Hey everyone, I'm Lauren from My Something Beautiful Life, and today I am going to show you the 2025 PlanBold Planner. I actually purchased this, I think, around Black Friday, so I've had it for quite a while. I tried to film this video, like probably right after I got it, and I was just having a lot of technical difficulties. If you watched my last video about the Clever Girl Finance Planner, it was the same thing. I filmed both of these two videos at the same time and the sound just was not working for some reason. But that is irrelevant now, and hopefully it's working now so I don't have to try to re-record this again. But I'm really excited about this planner. We're actually at the end of January now, and I feel like I've been just playing with planners all month. There were a lot of new ones that I started trying out, and I've kind of gotten into a good groove. But there are some things that I think could use some tweaking, and I actually think this planner will be really good for that. And so I'm excited to get this video out to you because I really want to start writing in this planner. I've been kind of putting that off so that I could film it, and January was just crazy, and I know I'm not the only one. It's just been an insane month. So I am just getting around to refilming it now, but I am really excited to start using this in February. So PlanBold offers two different interior layouts. There is a vertical and a horizontal. I believe the horizontal is the classic. It's been around since the beginning of the planner, I think. I'm not super familiar with the history of this company. I've only kind of been generally aware of them until I'd say the past like 4 or 5 months. I started paying more attention to it. I mean, I'd seen it around. I have some friends that use this planner, but I started realizing what possibilities it could hold for me a few months ago and really wanted to try it out. So I got the vertical layout. I tend to gravitate towards vertical planning, although the horizontal layout is really cool too. It's got some really unique features. And so maybe someday I will try that one out as well. I think it would be kind of fun to compare both of them. But I wanted to pick the layout that I felt more comfortable with since this is my first time using this planner. And so I did pick the vertical for that reason. I really like this cover. It's so simple and it just feels fresh. I love the sketched like branches. I just think it's really pretty. And then on the inside, it has the same type of pattern, just inverted. So each of them come with this snap-in bookmark, which I absolutely love this. I think this might be the first year that this was included because I've seen a lot of people really excited about it. So I don't think this is something that was included before, but I'm glad it is now because I absolutely love using bookmarks in my planners. It's just very helpful for me to easily find which page I'm on. So I was really excited about that. I also think this might be the first year she offered the vertical. I think I heard that it was new. And if you are interested in trying this planner, I believe she still has some in stock. I don't know how many, but I think they are still for sale. So you can definitely still check it out. In fact, they might even be on sale right now. I'm not sure, but I will of course link to it below. Similar to pretty much every planner that we always see, the first page that you're going to get is just a title page where you can put your name if you want to. I actually really never write my name in planners anymore because they tend to not leave the house and I just don't care, honestly. It doesn't seem like any special milestone or anything like that to put my name in it. So I kind of actually just skip that now. Okay, and then we have a letter from Carmen, who is the owner and creator of this planner. Next, we have a 2-year overview. So you get 2025 and 2026. Again, I just love how clean and simple this looks. The only other color in this besides black is kind of this yellowish color. It actually kind of matches the color of the cover. There's like a faded gray here too, but I mean, really minimalistic for color. The paper is really nice. This is thick and it's got a smooth-ish texture to it. It's not glossy at all, but it doesn't have a very strong texture to it, which I actually really like. I prefer smooth papers over textured. Okay, and then the only pre-planning page that we have in this planner is this year at a glance page, where you can put in important dates, goal setting, and annual appointments. I actually think I might just use this whole page for goals. I'm really not somebody who's going to come back and check any of these other things, but I love that there's just this one page right at the beginning that's easy to find that you can go back and reference. And then we get right into the calendar. So we have January 2025, and it does have laminated tabs on it. And then this is the monthly calendar. Something unique about this monthly calendar that I really love is the sidebar here. What in most planners would be like a lined section for notes or to-do lists, something like that. This one is actually called projects, and it's divided up into 5 sections. So you could either have 5 different projects, or you could have 1 project per week. So I actually really like this. I think I would be much more likely to use this over just a lined section on a monthly calendar. There really are no other notes pages for the month, and so I think this is actually a really great use of space for the monthly calendar. All right, and then we get into the week. So again, this is the vertical layout. On the sidebar, we have a space for goals, and then just a blank shaded box right here. I really even like how this is laid out, where you just have a lined section up here. You have a shaded divider box right here, which could be used for meals or anything else that you just wanted to track for that day, because there is actually another space for meals that we will get to in a minute. And then you have a small like checkbox section down here at the bottom. So this could be used for tracking your stats for the day, or if you wanted to do like your top 4 tasks or your daily goals, something like that. There's lots of ways that you could use this section down here at the bottom too. But I absolutely love the lined vertical at the top because my brain works in to-do lists, and this is just a really helpful layout for me. And then what actually really sold me on this planner is that every week has a bonus spread. So there may not be very many notes pages for the month, but you get tons of note space for every week. And what I love about this being a separate layout is that you still get a full calendar spread for your whole week, and then you get the note space extra. So over on this side, it's called meals and workouts. So you have 3 little boxes here where I assume that's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then you have a workout space right here. So I love this. This is definitely something I've been trying to focus on lately, and I love that it's built into this planner. And then over here we have a large note space, which this is probably going to be my running to-do list for the week. Like I said, I work off of to-do lists, and I need weekly, I need daily, I need all of the different to-do lists. So that's probably what this is going to be over on this side, although I probably could even divide it out and do a section for notes. Sometimes I like to have space for if I have like an idea of something I might want to work on later, or things that are happening next week, anything like that. So I actually could divide this out and do like a small section over here and then have my to-do list over on this side. And then down here at the bottom, we have a box that says thankful for, don't forget, and accountability. Thankful for, I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. I love that it's included. I think gratitude is really important, and so it's awesome to have a space for that. Don't forget, it could be reminders. It could be what I talked about putting over here. It could be things that are happening next week, which actually that might be a really good idea of what to use this for, or just anything that you just want to stand out. And then over here for the accountability, it's kind of like a habit tracker, but it's a pre-built habit tracker. So you have a weight right here for workouts, a water droplet for drinking your water, a moon for your sleep, and an apple for your nutrition. I really like the emphasis on health in this planner, but it's not so overwhelming that you can't use the planner for something else too. You still have all of your tons of space for your weekly plans. You have empty note space to do whatever you want with it, but it's got the health aspects built in too. So that's one of the reasons why I'm really excited to start using this planner too. I think having the dedicated space for these types of things is actually going to be really helpful for me. And then after that, it just goes into the next week, and it just repeats like that for the entire month. At the end of the month, you actually just get this like polka dot page, which I think is really pretty. And I think this would be really cool for putting memories down. You could do pictures or favorite quotes, any stickers that you just love. It could kind of be like a vision board for each month, either the month previous or the month that is coming, or just leave it simple because it's already got a little bit of decoration on it. And I absolutely love polka dot patterns, and so this is just really pretty to me. And then it just moves into the next month, and everything just repeats the same way. At the end of the planner, okay, so after December, we have the last notes page, and then it just goes into some notes pages. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, right? I think 13. I was all prepped to say 14 and then there wasn't another page. So 13 notes pages at the end, which that is tons of space for just writing down anything that you might want to reference throughout the year. And then there's a one-sided pocket in the very back, and the pattern of the pocket matches the inside of the cover. This isn't a planner with a lot of like extras, like bells and whistles, but what it doesn't have in that sense, it totally makes up for in the weeks. I would much rather have the functionality in the weeks rather than a bunch of pre-structured pages that I will never use. So if you want to find out more about this planner, I will leave it linked in the description so you can go check out their website. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that this video was helpful for you, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.